Good morning, brothers. Welcome to the Brown Bag Gentleman. And behind me, I just want to notice there's no curtain on the window at all. This is a new window. Got new windows for the whole house this week. A couple of days ago, came in, crew from Renewal by Anderson, and replaced all my standard style windows. I have a couple of big picture windows I did not have replaced because those were like $5,000 a piece. So yeah, I didn't replace those yet. got a budget for that. But all the regular windows were done. And not that regular windows are horribly cheap either, but these are the Andersons, the Renewal by Andersons, top line windows. Wanted to do it for the house because they were going to eventually sell this house. But I'm not scrimping on that, putting in quality materials when we do the house. I did a 50-year roof and I replaced the roof, and say we're doing the Anderson top of the line windows here for this. So we're replacing with good stuff. They've come a long way. I had new Anderson windows like 17, 18 years ago. Yeah, features a little different now. Just to point out this, there's screens in this window. I mean, you're 4 feet away from the window here with the camera, but you can't tell that the screens are so fine. You can't see that they're there. Thought it was kind of a cool feature. You don't see the screens. You gotta be like, less than a foot away to see the screen. It's kind of cool. The windows, of course, are the tilt outs. You open up. You gotta push it all the way in, and then they tilt. Oh, wait. There we go. But I just wanted to point those out, things that I do around the house, whatever. I'm showing you guys too. So, yeah, there's the windows. And there's 10 of them, and yeah, they were like $1,800 a piece. Shy of that. They were probably more like $170 to $175 a piece, I think. Excuse me, $1,750 a piece is what I meant to say. So, and that's US dollars, so yeah, that's a chunk of money. But there's a top window. And just the quality that they exude, yes, this is the window I wanted to have to sell the house. So, yes. So when the potential buyers come through, they're gonna see all the upgrades that I'm doing. They're all quality upgrades. I'm not cheaping out. The other tub would say it was $6,000 for just a tub. So yeah, good upgrades. But enough of that for the house for now. We're here to shave today. So, as promised, the razor of the day, the Parker Adjustable. See that razor? And you'll see it's on number 4, right? I don't know if you can see. It's kind of hard to see that's number 4. Can you see that? Setting. Oh, there we go. Get the light just right. Here we go. Get the light just right. You can see. There we go. It's kind of in and out. Okay. I started the week with this on number 3. Went basically two strokes of the razor across my face and said, yeah, that's not enough. And went immediately to 5. And basically spent 3 days with the 5 and scratching up my neck, particularly on this side, a little bit with that. So we're backing it down to the 4 today. So it's good to see that I've got a razor that's adjustable within the range that I like. So basically it went from a little bit too light for me to a little bit, maybe just a touch too heavy for me. So that's why number 4 is that we're gonna try that today. And I like a set it and forget it thing, but I mean, if I was still gonna, am using this razor more, if the 4 gave me a little problem too, probably what I would do is I would do 5 on everything except for the third pass on my neck, going down against the grain. Then I would probably knock it down to a 3, or we're gonna try 4 today, but yeah, if the 4 is still a bit much, we can always knock it down to a 3 on against the grain. So it's adjustable that way, so kind of nice. Kind of liking that. And sorry, just to show you more, the inside there is plastic, the outside is metal. I will note, as opposed to the aluminum razors I tried, when I use this, and I don't know why, because I can't tell you its weight anymore, but there's less like resistance, drag resistance on it. There's a little bit with the aluminums I noticed. This one I didn't notice it as much, just very little. So I find that an improvement. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's geometry head or I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the gap. The gap, it's still got some good gap. There's the gap. You can see the gap now. See, there's the gap for setting at 4. When I had it at 5, there's all the way up. Set it against my cheek so you can see. When I first started, it was 3. Show you the gap. See, it's significantly less now. And all the way down to 1. And now, yeah, see, it's harder to see through it to see my face. Now, turn it up while you're looking. See? Can you see? See? Yep. So, yeah, we're going to try 4 today. And it's not click adjustable. It's a smooth turning, so it's wherever you put it. So, heck, we could even go 3.5 if we wanted to. But yeah, I'm going to set it on a solid 4 because I want to try 4. I didn't really try 4 yet, so we're trying 4 today. So I've already washed my face. I washed my face before I put on the black t-shirt. The Harley shirt. Yeah, you gotta see the Harley shirt. Here we go. Yep. I'm a sucker for the skulls. I like the skulls. I just do. And this one's out of Electric City, Scranton, Pennsylvania, where I picked this one up. I was out there visiting my daughter. We were having in the area, so on the way there, I think, or driving around, and picked it up, stopped in there. Of course, got the coin. If you're a Harley enthusiast, yes, you stop at the different stores and you pick up the token coin, little poker chip is what they have, the poker chips, and it has the store name on it, and all that's where you stop. So they have frames for them. It's behind my desk on the wall behind my desk, so if you ever see me do videos from there, you'll see it. But, okay, enough of chit-chatting. It's 5 minutes and I haven't even touched razor to face yet, so let me just dampen the face because I've already washed it, so let me just do that. There, okay, let me just, there we go. Not really drying, just tapping with a wet washcloth there. All right, get my glasses back on. Yes, still have the glasses. Soap. Of course, it's the Razorock 400 brush, classic synthetic brush. The soap of the day. Taylorville Bond Street Peppermint. This is several years old. I'm getting kind of down. No, I still got a bunch in there still. I mean, but it's getting down there. Oh, wake you up in the morning peppermint. Yes. Of course, it's late August. So I'm really enjoying the peppermint. Good under the nose here. Oh yeah. Oh, don't want to taste it. I know what soap tastes like. Yeah, don't do it. With my fresh mouth as a young teenager, yeah, I tasted soap. I'm curious, how many of your parents used to wash your mouth out with soap? When you were saying naughty things. So post, let me know. I'm curious. Curious, yeah, in countries. Actually, other countries too, because I know other countries watch me. What do your parents do to you to discipline you for having a smart mouth? I'd like to, let's find out. But, okay, first pass with the Parker on setting number 4. Of course, light touch. 2 days growth. I didn't mention that. Because you have my standard operation now. It's just, I shave 4 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And with the grain, it's kind of autopilot shaving. It's really nothing to worry about. See, I didn't really have any problems around the Adam's apple. And yes, it's a 3-pass shave. It's not super aggressive on setting 4. I will tell you, under the nose, it's not as good as I would have hoped. Of course, on setting 5, it was too aggressive for me to do too much. Right up along the edge here, I just can't seem to get it with this one. So I put it in the category of like a thin-headed double-edged safety razor. Yeah, it's about the same. It just leaves that little bit of line just right up underneath there, it's up tight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not chasing it anymore. That's enough. Yeah, it could be better. I was kind of hoping for more, being the artisan style blade razors, but yeah, as you can see back, it's not as close in as some of the others, you know, that I like. It's not as tight in, especially compared to the twig. Here's the twig, and truthfully, I've been using the twig under the nose. I tried this the first day on the nose, and I wasn't liking it, so just to kind of give you a show. See, it's kind of noticed that it is significantly further back than the twig. Yeah, fractions of an inch, I know, significant. But it is significant in the way it performs. So, but as a performance so far, it's been okay. This razor surprises me. On setting 5, until I go against the grain on the neck, it was doing good because there's not a lot of blade exposure. Yeah, you adjust that blade gap, you do that. You can see on setting 5, it's a good amount. Not the most I have. I think the most I have is on that, they don't call it the Ninja, they call it the Katana razor. That one. That's got the most blade gap of any that I've used. But it's got enough blade exposure too, so you feel it, so it kind of warns you. This one, it's sneaky because there's not a lot of blade exposure. See the way the blade sticks out beyond the little metal holder part. So there's not a lot of that, but you got gap. So gap is, so it sneaks up in you. So it's smoother, but it can still reach out and bite you a little bit. So you gotta be careful. And I wasn't as careful as I could have been first couple of days because it did feel so good. It felt so mild. And I don't know what it is about this razor. I felt like, especially just now, when you sure you saw me, that I was putting a little bit of pressure there. That, yeah, we gotta not do that. Let's go light touch. Light touch is all you're supposed to do. But this razor is light. I really do prefer a stainless steel razor. Solid handled, all that heft. I want it to heft. I'm more apt to let it do the driving instead of me pressing on it when I feel the heft in the razor. And this, yeah, this is light. This is real light. But some of you won't like that, so hey, there you go. Second pass, starting to feel good. Yeah, starting to feel good. I mean, yeah, I still need a third pass, and especially on the neck. I mean, I really feel it on the neck because that's where I most appreciate this type of safety razor shaving is on the neck against the grain. Oh, let me get a sip of coffee here. Sorry. Oh, here's my mug. My eldest boy gave me this. I have 4 children. The eldest gave me this one. Ah, yes. There's that. All right. Oh, yeah, I told you. I didn't show you mine. Whipped up the cream. Yeah. So, I mean, it's superb. There's lots and lots of it. There's so much lather. Yeah, there's just gobs and gobs. And it whips up nice. It's a Taylor Bond Street. It's a softer, creamy soap, croapy soap, but it just whips up nice. I do like it's a what's it got in? What's that main thing that gives it the slickness? Well, so I'm looking. What's it give these? What I'm thinking of. Coconut oil, glycerin. That's it. Glycerin, it has glycerin in it. That gives it slickness. It's got coconut oil too. I like coconut oil soaps too, but it has glycerin. And that gives you your slickness. And of course, it lathers up real easy, and I can sit here and just do this for a few minutes, like some of the guys do, and you just build and build and build and build and build. But it's third pass. It's Saturday. I wasted 5 minutes already talking about my windows and all the crap. And you guys gotta get going on your day. So third pass against the grain. When I don't feel like, hit my ears there, it's not when it comes reaches out and bites me, which is kind of nice. So there's something to be said for that. The blade doesn't stick out beyond the edges, so it's not apt to get me on the ears or the corners of the nose where I get myself in other razors that do stick out beyond. Okay. Off. Okay. Yeah, it's 11:05 for sitting. And see, I don't swallow my Adam's apple to drive it up like that to get it out of the way. I just don't. I don't like the feeling of it. It bothers me. Oh, wait a minute. You want me to do it again? No. Let's see. So that's felt good. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like I ripped myself up there. All right. So 4 might be my setting. Dang. Okay. So that puts me within range. I'm not maxing out the razor on 5 to get the shave I want. So 4 looks like it's working. And yes, this is just going with the slickness provided by the soap. The residual slickness. That's where you can do stuff like that. If it doesn't have it, then you just add more soap. You got plenty on your brush, you just throw a little more on. Not a big deal. As long as you take the time for it. It's Saturday, so I got the time. Okay, and yes, I'm pushing a little bit here just to see what I'm doing on my neck. So if I'm gonna get myself, it's gonna be here. Yeah, I don't feel it like I did 2 days ago on a number 5. I'm buffing, I'm chasing it. Yeah, I'm buffing. And I'm really kind of done, but I'm just kind of getting some extras. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, 4 is my setting. I think that, yeah, definitely 4 is my setting for this razor. And of course, we'll see in about 20 minutes, see if I start bleeding at all, but I don't see any. Don't see any blood. All right. So give me a minute to rinse everything off, rinse my face off, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, we are back with the Parker. Let's see so you can see that again once more. Let's see. Boy, this is tough. Getting it that close and getting it to show you the numbers, but okay, it did it at the end. But anywho, kind of impressed with this little razor, especially for the price. This thing was like $25. And I got this from Geo Fatboy's store. Oh, what's his store? Sorry, brain cramping here. What is it? I can't think of it. Sorry. Now that I'm on camera and it's in front of me, the pressure's on, I can't think of it. But yeah, you know who I mean. Got it from his store. Sorry, Geo. Didn't mean to brain cramp on you, trying to give you a little advertisement here, but sorry. But of course, I call him the godfather of shaving because he's been at it for so long, doing videos for way back before everybody else was doing it. So yeah, hats off to you, Geo. I'm sorry I couldn't remember your store. Shave Nation, that's what it was. Shave Nation. Sorry. Thank you. Boy, that took a minute. But that's where I got this. And of course, it came with the blades. It came with a blade plus, I think it came with a 20-pack too, or a bottom. I don't remember. I think it might have come with it for the price. So the price was good. It got you into shaving with this. And of course, it slides in. I showed you that last time. But not a bad razor. If you're coming into new to shaving, adjustable kind of is a nice thing. So this can kind of adjust with you as you get experience on it. So not a bad way to start, really. Yes, the blades are significantly more money than double edged. They are, but they last so much longer too. And it is a different feel. It's a different experience shaving with an artisan style blade. I enjoy it. And why do I do it? Because I enjoy it. So that's why I get them. Yeah, it's just purely enjoyment. Economy, yes, I do a DE most of the time. And yeah, that's the way to go because it is so stinking cheap to do per blade. But yeah. Liking the feel of this. Oops, I didn't put any aftershave on. Let's throw a little something on. Let me pause while I get something. Alrighty, back. Sorry, had to go find something real quick. Last week I did this Sterling Alligari, I think, and I've been wearing that for a couple of days this week, which I like. But I want to give you something different. So this doesn't even have a name. It's just got a number. Let me see. It's D503. Don't know if they still make it or not. Don't know if this was just a trial thing they were doing, but it was $8, so I bought it. And it's a classic cologne style scent. It's nice, it's refreshing, it's not a musky scent at all. Yeah. A little sting, yeah, but you saw me chasing it. I got a little sting right there. Well, yeah, I was overly chasing it, and it was on purpose just to see. We're seeing how the difference was in the blade gap, and yeah, it's enough different where it's not as near as harsh as the 5. To me, the harsh was too much for me. Somebody like Chris Baker or IMCDB, I'd like to see what he thinks of that on the 5 setting, because I know he likes more aggressive razors than I do. I can tell just from watch what he does. So I'm curious what he thinks. For me, that was good. Liked it. Yeah. Smelling good, feeling good. Nice smooth shave. Yes. Start of a good day. All right, guys. Go with God.